I'm going to talk to you about the most practical, fun, wholesome, loving baby shower that you can throw. So you're either watching this pregnant and you're like, okay, yes, I like some of these ideas, and you're sending it to the person who's throwing a shower, or you Googled how to throw the best baby shower ever and you found this video. I'm not gonna tell you how to decorate. I've got some fun little games. I'm gonna tell you the things that will make the biggest impact on the person you're throwing the baby shower for, to help them. You do not need to do all of these things. I didn't do all these ideas, but I found them and I love them. I wanted to share them with you. Hey guys, my name is Shayla. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I talk about motherhood, I talk about pregnancy, I do things kind of eco-friendly, kind of natural, hippie, granola. We do a lot of positive mindset around here. I created a positive mindset flip book for moms who are struggling to have a positive mindset, because I did. It has just thought prompts for every day. What is something my partner is great at? Can I give myself grace and kindness in this moment? Who is someone I'm not getting along with? Can I consider their perspective? What was my typical day like 5 years ago, and what do I miss? And what changes am I grateful for? Just things to kind of like get your brain moving a little bit, to not consume a lot on social media, and to just think positive thoughts. If you're interested in that, go to heyshayla.com/shop. I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and I am getting to be very pregnant. What am I? I'll be like 35 weeks when this video goes out. I'm not sure what's better. Like your first delivery where you have no idea what to expect, or once you do know what to expect, going in again. I'm not totally prepared for labor in my mind, but I'm ready to be done being pregnant. I never felt that way with my other two. And I'm huffing and puffing. What else? So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the most practical and fun baby shower that you can throw. I'm going to tell you the things that will make the biggest impact on the person you're throwing the baby shower for, to help them. I don't think baby showers are like a thing in the rest of the world where they just give you all this stuff. I made a whole video on like the things that you absolutely need for a baby, and it's very minimal. This video is sponsored by Babylist, which is where I would absolutely recommend you do your baby registry, 100%. Here's what I love about it. You can link anything. It's not just Amazon, it's just not just Target. You can do Etsy and support small businesses. That's like my number one about this, is that you can link from anywhere. I also love they do eco-friendly shipping. So if it is all ordered from one place, you can bundle it all and have it shipped in one box. When you first register, I did this 4 years ago. They didn't have this then. Now you get a free box full of goodies. My sister just got this because she did Babylist, and it just gives you kind of a couple things that you can try out. It also gives you like a list of places where you can buy it from and shows you the price comparison. Oh, you can get it from this place for a little cheaper. So when people are buying your gift, they can get a deal. And you get 15% off 2 months before your due date and 6 months after your due date. And that 6 months after your due date is clutch. You don't know what you need until you need it. They'll also do like sample boxes, so you can get like sample of bottles to see if your baby likes different kinds. You can try out like a sample of cloth diapers. They'll give you one cloth diaper with a bunch of inserts. If you haven't started your registry yet, babylist.com, highly recommend. When you're making your registry, don't feel bad about putting things that you need. Mom needs things. Mom needs bigger underwear for postpartum. The numbing cream. I have another whole video on the things that you need to help repair after you tear. Put minimal clothes on your registry because people will already buy you clothes, because it's the most fun thing to buy for babies. Second, please buy off the registry. The parents have spent a lot of time putting together this registry for the things that they think they need. Just stick to the registry. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go with the fluff first, tell you about the games that we did, and then I'm gonna tell you the heavy hitters, the things that are so crucial and amazing and like would make such a big difference for a baby shower or even a baby sprinkle for like subsequent pregnancies, even more so subsequent pregnancies, because they already have all this stuff. These are just some silly things that we did, but they were very easy to set up and they were fun. So it's the candy diaper poop game. So you have the diaper, you milk some Hershey's, chocolate, Snickers, Reese's cups, and you smear it in there, and you have people guess by smelling, by however they want to guess, what chocolatey substance is in this diaper. That's it. It just lays out, they guess, you figure out who's the winner. We didn't do gifts. I gave them the chocolates as the gift. I don't know, maybe that's not the way. I didn't really know what to do for a gift for the winner. But Starbucks gift cards are always a winning gift. We did 2 a.m. words of encouragement. So I just bought note cards and people would write things so that in the middle of the night, when mom needs a little encouragement, she could whip one of these things out. Also a very easy activity, but big impact. We did Jeopardy. This I just found online. So this, you split the whole party in 2 groups. You got 1 group, 2 groups. A Jeopardy board of just questions pertaining to babies, pertaining to the couple, and then people get to guess and win. And by winning, they just get a high five. This is what I'm saying, I'm not a party planner. Maybe it's because I'm an acts of service love language. 100%, actually, that makes a lot of sense. This feels so great. Then there was one that we ended up skipping because of timing. You have a relay. You start here, you blow up your balloon, you shove it in your shirt. You walk across, you have to put your shoes on, tie them with this balloon in your belly, which, by the way, this belly, washing dishes, hard. Unloading the laundry, hard. Telling my husband, I'm gonna saran wrap a watermelon to your belly. I'm gonna find the biggest one that I can at Costco, and I'm just gonna saran wrap it to your belly and then ask you to wash the girl's hair in the tub. Anyway, I digress. So you got the balloon in your belly, in your shirt, you go tie your shoes, and then you take, it says a quarter. We were gonna do like a plate. You put the plate between your knees and you do the pregnancy waddle over to the end, like a paper plate, and then you drop it in a pot. It's supposed to be a coin in a cup. Felt really difficult, so I was gonna do a plate in a pot. We ended up just vetoing it because we had so much going on. Because here's the next thing, and this is where the genius comes. We meal prepped. The meal prep thing, I just feel like a freaking genius. It wasn't my idea, but I think it's genius. So there's like 3 different places that I would recommend getting these meals. One is from a book called First 40 Days. If you are a pregnant mom, please read this book. It just tells you to rest for 40 days and why that's important. And then it talks about the food that you should be eating to nourish your body postpartum, like specifically for postpartum. It's like a lot of oatmeal or like warm chai or lactation muffins. I just pulled it out again to like, cause I'm gonna have to meal prep now, but there are some really good recipes in there. Another place that I would recommend, I have this woman on my podcast, New Mother Caregiving. She has a postpartum freezer plan. It's not like meals. It's very like nourishing, replenishing, kind of like snacks, very, very specific to postpartum. Another spot, Fit Foodie Finds, is a local Minnesota food blogger. She has a postpartum freezer plan, and it's like 4 meals, very simple. They look delicious, and you make them, you freeze them, and then you take them out postpartum to feed yourself. So let's talk about how this works out logistically. Who pays for the food, right? So I was gonna pay for some of it, but I was also just gonna get the list and be like, hey, can you pick up the milk? Can you pick up the flour? The smaller things, and then like my sister and I were gonna cover the meat or whatever, right? My sister wanted very specific things and didn't wanna kinda like make people go find them. So she just decided she was gonna buy all the food and have it ready for everybody, which was great. And I asked for books instead of cards because they're basically the same price at this point. So people could write their little love notes in the books, which were really cool because then they'll have those forever. And my sister got a whole bunch of books. Some people got a little confused, so I had to specify, not books for mom, books for baby, because somebody's like, well, I don't know why Amber likes to read. And I'm like, it's not. It's for the baby. On the invitation, I wrote, we're meal prepping for her and her husband for postpartum meals. I just got on canva.com, made a very basic invitation, and I texted to people. And I even thought about having people just take an envelope and write their address on the front of it at the baby shower so that the thank you cards that get sent out are already like addressed, because that's really a challenging thing to do. For me, the meal prepping at a baby shower just felt very villagey. I feel like most moms are lacking the village and feel like everyone else has a village. I think more people don't than do. But it just was like so nice to have all these women in the kitchen chopping veggies, looking at the recipe, trying to figure out, putting it together. I don't know, like this is just the nerdy side of me that was like, this was so community. I just loved it. She set it up as like stations. So it was like, this was the lactation cookies place, and this was the one to make the soup, and this was the whatever. And she had the recipe with all of the ingredients there, and then people just put it together, and it was very simple. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. So when she pulls these out, she's just gonna remember everybody who made them. And if you don't wanna do that, I would highly recommend just setting up a food train. And you could go to like foodtrain.com and just have people sign up for days to drop off meals for them postpartum. Even further than that, if you like truly don't have a community, get on like Factor, or you want like pre-made meals that are just gonna pop up at your door. We do that postpartum, and it is an absolute game changer to just have meals that you don't have to make or think about making. The other thing, so this is like a meal prep party. The other thing is a nesting party. You can ask your uncles to like clean out the gutters of your house. And to me, this is a smaller group of like friends that you can maybe get like 5 friends over. Basically, everyone just tries to like prep the house to get ready for baby. Cleaning, bathroom, the windows, whatever. You're cleaning baby's clothes, so you're washing the clothes, and then you're putting them away and folding them and having that be done. You're putting together anything that needs to be put together. Strollers, cribs, you're installing the car seat, you're packing the hospital bag with her. It's just like a friend's hangout, let's complete the to-do list so that you're ready for baby. But it's like fun to do instead of just doing by yourself. And I feel like to this feels more like a second, third, fourth baby kind of thing, where you like have other kids and you can't quite get these things done because it's so chaotic. So you have your friends over to help you. A gift for this, I think, would be like DoorDash or a gift card to the meal delivery service, or somebody could pay for you to get your house clean. Just a Target gift card for when you do need diapers or if you do need to buy something new. Because most of the time for subsequent pregnancies, we've got it covered. Like for this baby, my third baby, I don't need anything. I just love the idea of a nesting party. It just feels like so much stress would be relieved. And you have like the experience with the other people if they're moms. Like I've put together a pack and play. Here's where you're gonna wanna put it. Let's set up your diaper caddy. Let's set up your breastfeeding cart. Let's get you set up. People can pull from their own experience to help out the new mother. We kind of did a couple fun games, how to logistically do the meal plan, and then the nesting party. I still, with my second and my third, put together a baby list registry. Even though I feel like I don't need anything, I'll still put a couple things on there just in case somebody asks and I can easily give it to them. Beautiful, elaborate baby showers are amazing. But if you're trying to hook a mom up for postpartum and look like the OG baby shower person, this is it. Having been through postpartum, it would just be so nice to have like meals done, your to-do list done. Maybe it's because I'm an acts of service love language. 100%, actually, that makes a lot of sense. This feels so great, but the gift givers complete their baby registry. So if you have an idea for a baby shower, please put it down below, because I feel like it's so helpful and I feel like it's shifting. People are realizing that we don't need as much stuff, we need help. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like the video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.